5,
4,
3,
2.
1. It's time
For the one and only podcast that you need to listen to. Roundtable
rankings.
What's going on, Josiah?
The many things.
Oh, very good. And
Many
hello,
things.
our fellow listeners or watchers. Welcome to Roundtable Rankings. I am Caleb, and the guy across the nation is Josiah. Or depending on where you're from, he could be right down the road. I don't know.
It's true. I mean, maybe you're my cousin and you're watching it 3 feet away. I don't know. 3
Yes.
miles, whatever.
That's yes, true. Roundtable Rankings. What do we do here, Josiah? Tell them what we do at Roundtable Rankings.
Here at Roundtable Rankings, we rank everything.
No way.
And
No way.
anything. We usually are top 5 of anything and everything. We'll do that first in the week, and then we will go ahead and draft our teams or our top, like our roster or of those things that we ranked.
Mm-hmm.
And for instance, if it was foods, we'd be creating like a day dinner. But
Right.
if we're doing Pokemon this week. We're doing Fire Pokemon. It is our top 6 Fire Pokemon, making a Pokemon team.
Yes, we are acting as gym leaders, as fire gym leaders. And so we have to defend our gym, and we are drafting 6 fire Pokemon to be on our team to defend this gym with. We typically have a guest on these on the
draft
drafts.
episodes.
However, we couldn't get any because I was poor timing.
And I don't know anyone that knows anything about Pokemon.
Yeah, I should say that. We don't know too many people that know as much as we do about Pokemon.
Yes.
And
which isn't much. So,
yeah. And the other, Chris, who's usually on, has
more knowledge.
Yes.
Both of us put together.
Yes. And he is at a, I found a surprise in my couch. So, but no, he's at a little party right now. So,
oh, good.
We're not important to him.
No, he'd rather hang out with.
But he is single, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man.
And the two of us, we are taken. Sorry,
we
ladies.
are taken. Sorry. Yes,
I know. We've been getting calls and texts like crazy these days about women wanting to get, hook up with us.
Totally, that's been happening.
Sorry, we can't. We're taken. All right. Josiah, we did not decide before we started this who was going to have first pick. So go ahead and flip that coin.
Oh, wow. That was appropriate.
Yeah, and you can call it in the air.
No, you have to call it because I'm flipping it.
Okay, I'm going to call tails.
Okay. It is tails.
All right. I will be picking first.
So
Perfect.
It's like
what is that?
It looks like animal crackers on a coin.
All right. So are we doing snake draft? Is this a snake draft with 2 people?
Yeah.
So I would take 1, then you take 2, then I take 2, then you take 2, and then I take 1.
We have never even considered this.
Yeah, I think we just go back and forth, 1 and 1.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably fair. We just don't bother with snake because if we do 2 and 2, that's just gonna be weird.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so I'm gonna start off then with my number 1 ranked fire Pokemon that I ranked a few days ago, and that's Blaziken. So, yeah, I think he'd be a pretty strong and appropriate Pokemon to rank.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
I mean, not to rank, to have on my team.
To grab, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really feeling
You feeling good about
Blaziken.
him?
Yes,
It's good.
yes, and
It's
I
good.
don't think he brings fear into opponents' eyes. So I got to
When he
take
jumps over
Blaziken.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
And he's pretty fast too
he
in
is
the
pretty fast.
game.
And he, if I remember correctly, in all these like competitive Pokemon leagues, there's like a version of him that is banned.
Yes, Speed Blaziken.
So yeah, it's pretty good. If
I
there's a
I don't
version
know
that's
if he's
banned,
banned any. I don't know if he's banned anymore.
but he
But
used to
I know
be.
he used to be. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe he got nerfed.
Yeah, or there's more. There's Pokemon now in it, in competitive game
That
that
beat
can.
him.
Yeah, if you're smart, you can take him out. So
Right, right.
yeah.
So I think I know my pick, but I'm trying to look at something and it's not going too well. Um, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I do want to let the listeners know that I will be. I'm recording this right now on an Excel sheet, so I will put it up, and then you can tell us who had the better draft and who would actually
Yes.
defend their gym
Well,
the
so
best.
I'm going to take my number one, and I don't think he's as good in actual like competitive stuff, but I just like him and I want him on my team. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to be going with Charizard.
Oh yeah, you have to. You
I
have
have to.
to.
You got to go with Charizard. He was my number one. He's a classic dragon looking fire guys. I mean, he's
Mhm.
cool. He's cool. Got to take him.
Yep. All right, I got to scratch him off my list. He's been taken, and
Wow, you
he's
have a
been taken.
list.
I just got a few, you know,
I can respect
just a
it.
few.
Didn't do it.
All right, the next Pokemon I'm going to take is actually has the highest stats, not highest stats, the highest defensive stat out of all fire Pokemon, and that is
Ah,
Torkoal. Um, I didn't pull up a picture of him yet, but he's the tortoise, obviously Torkoal. Um, yeah, and in the competitive scene, he actually has the highest defensive stat. So I got a little
yeah,
bit of offense with Blaziken. I'm going to go defense now with Torkoal.
that's good. That's good. Hold on, I'm pulling up a
Mhm.
picture of my guy. Um,
I think everyone knows what Charizard looks like.
of my next guy, which everyone also knows what this guy looks like, but he's got pretty darn good stats. And as we talked about, everyone wants him on their team.
Oh
I'm
boy.
going with
Please don't take him. No,
Arcanine.
no. I was tilting towards Arcanine this round. Oh man. I should have took Arcanine because you wouldn't have taken Torkoal.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have.
Dang. Dang it.
There
Oh.
was there was two, and I thought you were going to select one of them, and Arcanine was one of them. I was going to take the other one if you took him, and you didn't. So I was happy about that.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's a bummer. Oh, I wanted him. Okay. Well, now I
he's
got to go
he's
back.
he's a good Pokemon.
Yeah, he's really cool too.
Uh huh.
All right, let me pull up the picture of this guy. I think this might have been the one you were going for. I don't know, but I'm gonna take him now because I know you probably will take him later if I don't. Frick, I can't believe I don't have Arcanine. I'm taking Typhlosion.
Mm.
So
So not
that wasn't
the
the
other
guy.
one I was thinking about, but I was just looking at him.
Got it. Yeah, I gotta take Typhlosion. He's a big dude. So I got two pretty big Pokemon right now in Arcanine and Typhlosion. So if anybody uses low kick against me, then I'm kind of screwed.
It's true.
But
They're kind of screwed.
so
But
Typhlosion, yes, that was my number 3 pick.
that was your number three
Third
pick.
round.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So I have taken Charizard and Arcanine. I need a more. They're both very offensive Pokemon, which I feel like a
Mm-hmm.
lot of fire-based Pokemon are.
Mm-hmm.
But because of that, I'm looking for a defensive Pokemon, and I can't find one. So looks like I'm just going to be taking my next attacking Pokemon uh in a in a
Tilting real hard. He doesn't know what he's gonna do.
uh Infernape.
Oh
Infernape.
man.
That's the other one I thought you were gonna take. And
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I
he's
didn't
pretty
think you would draft him,
cool.
so I was. Yeah, I didn't think we
He
would draft
was
him early.
just in my honorable mentions, so it's fair.
Oh, true.
But I know he's a good fighter, and so I do want him on my Pokemon team.
So we've had 6 picks already. Oh, I got to
Yes.
plug in Infernape, and all of my top 5 have been taken.
Oh wow.
The only one that wasn't in my top 5 was Charizard. But everyone else has been taken in my top 5. So there we go. I thought I would get at least more. But you took 2 of my top 5. But my next dude, I'm going super offensive in this draft.
I feel like every fire type is.
Yeah, I know. That's true. So yeah, I took the one defensive one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna take a super fast, speedy Pokemon, high attack, and that is Cinderace.
Cinderace.
The
He was
dude.
not even on my radar.
No,
No, I don't even know who that. Oh, there he is.
I could have waited for my last pick then.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dang, man, I'm just blowing this draft, man. It is not that great. Also, if you're into Pokemon and you haven't got in a Pokemon draft league, you and your buddies or
Got
who
to do
your
it.
friends, you got to do it. Look up Pokemon Draft League on YouTube and go look at that stuff. It's super cool. We just started a league actually with 11 people in our league. We just finished our draft. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It should be.
All right, Josiah, what is your fourth round draft pick?
Fourth round draft pick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, now here's the thing. I'm leaning between a couple of different guys who have who have good stats. I don't have anybody with good defensive stats. And I hate the guy I want to take for so many reasons. But then there's another guy I want to take, and I'm really tempted to. He's weird looking, though. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. All right, I'm taking this guy. He's got the highest attack stat that I have seen. His name is Darmanitan.
Oh, yeah. I know Darmanitan.
I don't know anything about him, but I knew someone drafted him really early in our Pokemon draft league. So I'm going to take it. He has super low defensive stats and terrible special attack. But
Darmanitan.
yes, he's strange looking, but I'll take him. I'll take him.
Yeah, he's probably one of my least favorite Pokemon around there. He scares me.
It's fair. It's fair. He's very strange looking. He's also got a bunch of different modes. He's got Zen mode where he's still fire and his special attacks are way up and his defense and special defense are way up, but his attack and speed are way down. And then he's got a Galarian standard mode where he's the same as normal, but he's ice, and then Galarian Zen mode where his attack is freaking insane. And his speed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're good. I am really excited that this guy's still on the board.
No, I know you're going to take.
I got to write Darmanitan in, make sure that is locked and loaded.
Should have taken.
But yes, this guy is going to give me kind of a different aspect to my team, and that is Talonflame.
Oh, okay. That's not who I thought you were going to pick.
So yeah, I got a little bird flying around now. So that I'm happy with that pick. But I'm looking at some Pokemon here, and I just found one that I need. So please don't take him. But yeah, I got Talonflame in the 5th round.
The 5th round. Okay, so now here's the thing. I do like Talonflame, but he wasn't. I do like him. He's very cool. I would probably maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Whoa, what is this guy?
Mhm.
This guy's weird looking. You ever seen the Heatmore, the anteater Pokemon?
Yes, that is a weird Pokemon.
That is a weird looking guy. I don't want him, just to be safe here. That's not who I'm wanting. What I do want though is I'm going to grab my old buddy, my number 2 ranked draft fire Pokemon. Not that great stats, but I don't care. He's got Flash Fire, which means his fire type moves are powered up if he gets hit by a fire type move, or I should say she, because it is Ninetales.
Oh yeah, I was surprised. I thought you were gonna take Ninetales earlier, so that's why I wasn't worried about you stealing my picks. But obviously, I had to be worried about that.
I had decided to go a little more. I was gonna be real bummed if you took Ninetales, but I was holding out hope that you wouldn't. And we only have 1 pick left each, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we're moving really fast.
Do we have another little?
Yes,
we do. We have a little
other
segment between our 5th and 6th picks.
Yes, we call it the crazy thoughts period of our show, because this moves fast, and this is actually our first time doing it with 2 people. So
it's moving very quickly. There's less conversation, and the thing is, with Pokemon, there's not as much conversation, especially with all the conversations that's been happening on the Pokemon draft that we've been doing. So it's a fast one.
Yes. Okay, so moving on, we do 3 of these crazy thoughts. And we're just moving down the list right now. And so let me ask you these questions. If an ambulance is on its way to save someone and it runs someone over, does it stop to help them?
Ooh.
What kind of question is that? Oh gosh.
I mean, yeah.
I'm guessing if I'm in the ambulance and I'm driving and somebody runs out and I hit that person, I'm immediately jumping out, throwing them in the back, and continuing.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
and especially if there's like another ambulance responding or in the area or anything, I can just immediately radio. Also depends how close I am to the victim. Because if I just started, like I get the call and I'm like, all right, I'm the closest ambulance, whip around, boom. Oh crap. I'm just going to take that guy and be like, never mind. Send someone else.
Yeah. Okay.
There's been a problem.
So there's you're 15 minutes away from the accident, from the emergency. You hit someone. There is no depends answer. Are you taking the victim that you hit to the
hospital?
Called the hospital? Losing my mind. I swear I didn't smoke any weed before we did this. Are you taking that person to the hospital, or are you leaving them and going to the emergency? And you're going.
Yeah, how badly is the person hurt that I hit?
Well, you don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. There's no specification on how fast you were going and where like they hit.
Well, if I'm going like 60 miles an hour, I'm stopping.
Well, they're dead.
True.
They're dead.
If I'm going 60 miles an hour, I'm just continuing.
Yeah. Just keep going.
I'm just gonna start crying and just go. Yeah. I just killed the person.
Okay, let's say 40. You're going 40.
Maybe they're still alive. We'll say.
40's pretty bad.
40's that's still pretty bad. Let's say 30.
Okay. Well,
that's still gonna hurt.
I think I'm gonna stop.
I think I'm gonna stop too. Because they're right there. I can radio in, ask for another ambulance to be sent.
Yeah. And policemen and firemen in the United States of America, at least, are on their way.
Right. And
Well,
they're trained at least somewhat in.
Yeah. Well, depending on what city you're in, because some people are getting rid of policemen now.
No, that's true.
Some
That is
cities.
true. So maybe
Yeah.
not policemen, but firemen are on their way, probably.
Yes. And they know that, dude, firemen are the best.
Firemen
They
are
know
pretty cool.
I feel bad for those guys, man. They work so hard. They have to know everything. They're studs.
I've also heard they sit around a lot, though. So
Yes, you're not. Yes, you're right. You're right.
But
All right. So we
when
are.
it comes down to it.
Yeah, we are stopping to help them.
Yes, we're stopping to help them.
All right. Do vegetarians eat animal crackers? Yes.
If
yes.
I'm a vegetarian, yes.
Yeah.
If it's because I like animal crackers, so yes.
if Josiah, if you ever told me you were a vegetarian, I'm gonna start asking questions.
That's fair.
Questioning if you're okay.
That's fair. I'm not a vegetarian type person. That is very fair.
No, I enjoy my meat.
Yes. Same.
And
I like my hamburgers and my steak and
oh yes.
yeehaw. My cow and my pig. I don't actually like that much.
Do people that eat meat sound like that?
I don't know. It's just I feel like it's stereotype. I don't know. I'm just going for the redneck thing.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, have you ever met a redneck vegetarian? Let's be honest.
No, I have not. And I know a lot of rednecks.
True, same.
But to be honest, I don't know that many vegetarians in general.
That is true, which is surprising because you live in California.
Yes. I know more vegans than vegetarians.
Oh, gosh.
And yeah, exactly.
Listen, I don't have a problem with you being vegan. I don't have a problem with you being vegetarian. But let's be honest here. That stereotype about vegans not shutting up about their veganism is generally true. Like every vegan I know, they're like, hi, I'm a vegan. Also, this is my name. And I'm like, okay, hold on. You got your priorities mixed up. I need to know your name. Then continue with your dietary restrictions. And then maybe we can talk about becoming friends. When you lead with I'm a vegan, I'm a freaking vegan. I don't need nothing that isn't hasn't been touched by the hands of another animal. And I'm like, listen, man, I don't know what that means. There's so many different restrictions. I don't know what to do for you, man. I'm have I mentioned I'm a vegan? Yeah, you just told me. Just told me.
Do you have Alzheimer's?
Every time you go to a restaurant too, hey, do you have any vegan options? Because I'm a vegan. Yeah, no, I'm a vegan.
If you're a vegan and listening to this, I'm
a little sorry, but at the same time, please stop telling people.
Yes, please stop telling us you're a vegan. And if you would like to change that stereotype, please let us know that you don't do that, because we don't know any vegans that don't do that.
I mean, yeah.
And all right, so do vegetarians eat animal crackers? Yes.
Yes, to me, yes. Not vegans, because I'm sure there's something in there they can't eat. But vegetarians, yes.
Yeah, dude, animal crackers are so good. I don't know how you could not eat animal crackers.
Animal crackers are like cardboard. If you made cardboard, yummy.
Yes. Also, speaking of vegans, did you hear what they did to animal crackers?
Oh, no.
They remember that animal cracker brand that had the animals in the cage, in the train?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. They freed the animals. They took them out of the train because they were being persecuted. Those animals that were drawn on a cardboard box. Animal crackers. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know what to say.
I don't understand it. I'm not saying they're wrong, but I don't get what their problem was.
Right.
If you can explain it to me, go for it. I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me.
If you are triggered by that, I'm just going to say it. You have bigger problems to worry about in your life.
Painting.
Yeah.
It's a classic picture.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
I encourage you, if you feel that way about animals. I've mentioned this before on a podcast. I'm a farmer, not like an animal farmer, but like almonds and grapes and a winery
Yes.
farmer.
Yes.
But still, talk to me about animals. I think most farmers have different views about animals than most people.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, when you come down to it, farmers have been, it's always been, well, hey, we raise these animals, we kill them, we eat them, or we.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that.
Well, no. but some do.
Yes, but let me just say, as being in the farming world, if you see a suffering animal, do you take it to the vet where you're going to spend hundreds of dollars to put it down? I mean, or it's been ran over by a car. Maybe I should stop.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I put down my cat the other day, and
Okay.
it was last week, which was very sad. But we put down our cat, and I took it in. It was $25 to put it down.
Oh, good.
That's so cheap. not actually that bad. It was more sad than expensive.
Right. It's always sad when an animal dies. Always sad. I'm not saying that it's not.
Right. Like, I eat animals. I'm a huge fan of eating animals, but I wouldn't want to kill them.
Right. We leave that to the experts.
We leave that to the other people. You can kill them. I'll prepare them, eat them, whatever. But I don't want to kill them. You can do that.
All right. So, short story long, vegetarians eat animal crackers.
Yes.
All right. And last but not least, why are there no bee batteries?
There's a good question. There's A, double A,
triple A,
C, D. Is there a C?
I don't know. But look on Google and see if there are any B batteries.
C batteries. There are C batteries.
Maybe
okay.
Because they're batteries.
Batteries.
But batteries.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, that's why.
Why aren't there B batteries? Here's a question.
Because batteries start with B.
Yeah, that's probably
start
it.
With the letter B.
They decided to base it around the alphabet, dubbing the small cells and single cell batteries A, and went from there to B, C, and D. The mid-size A and B batteries simply didn't have a market and more or less disappeared in the United States. So they are out there. There are B batteries.
Yeah, there are B batteries.
They just not in America. And just another example of Americans being ignorant.
No, because the United States is the best country ever, and we don't need those small B batteries because
mid-sized, but
because we're only running really small things that can do a lot, or really big things that can do a lot. Who makes mid-size? We either make it bigger and more powerful, or
only the
shrink
Sith
it.
deal in absolutes. Wait, no, that's not a good thing. Never mind, ignore that.
In the United States, we make it bigger and better, or we shrink it and make it better.
Yeah.
More productive.
Tiny things.
Yeah, more productive. Yes, exactly.
Yes. More efficient.
That's why there are no B batteries in the United States of America.
Yeah.
We are not average.
Yeah.
All right. Back to Pokemon, because this is we're drafting fire Pokemon, right?
Yeah, that is what we're doing. Forgot about that.
So my final pick, I found a Pokemon with really high defense, very high defense.
No, I think I know who you're taking.
Yes. I am taking Turtonator.
Oh, wow. I didn't know who you were taking. I did look at him, though.
Yes, he has the base stat of 135 defense.
See, I looked at him and I saw his speed was super low. His HP wasn't great and his special defense wasn't great, but his defense was super high. So I almost took him just for that. But then I was like, I'll look around. And
You
I found a
found one.
guy who's not great, but he's got 95 HP, 90 defense, and 90 special defense with 115 attack.
Wow.
Yeah. Now his special attack is 80 and his speed is 60.
Okay.
But he's got pretty good all-around stats. I am tempted to take a Alolan Marowak, but I'm not going to.
Ooh.
I'm not
I'm
going
surprised.
to. I really, really want to. He's super cool, but his stats are terrible. So I'm going to be taking Incineroar.
Oh, I was debating between this Turtonator and Incineroar.
Yep, Incineroar. That's the one I'm taking. I hate Incineroar with the passion, but I'm taking him. And if you want to know why I hate Incineroar with a passion, it's because he's in Super Smash Bros. Ball, and my little 8-year-old brother, who is now 10, not 8, so sorry about that one. My little 10-year-old brother always freaking picks Incineroar and just spams these 2 moves, and no one can beat him. He wins every time. It's so annoying, and he has no idea what he's doing, and he always wins an Incineroar. It's the worst.
It's terrible. I hate it. I hate playing Smash Bros. With him.
Yeah, it's the worst.
And
every time he comes over, too, he goes, guys, you want to play Smash Bros? You want to play Smash Bros? I'm like, no, I don't, because you're going to pick Incineroar, and I'm not going to win.
His stats are inflated. Because on Smash Bros. They keep track of KOs and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And like the games played on Incineroar on Smash Bros. at my parents' house is crazy. He has so many games.
It's off the walls.
And it's because Timmy plays with him once a year.
Yeah, well, yeah.
About 50 times.
Yeah, once a year we go out there, or twice a year, sometimes 3 times a year, whatever. But not very much. We'll be out there for like a week. And then he'll play as much as he possibly can, and every time he picks Incineroar, and he wins every time almost because it's.
I've never seen him play with a different character.
I haven't either. I've maybe beat him once. I mean, I'm not good at Smash Bros, but I've maybe beat him once. I could probably beat him with flipping Meta Knight. Maybe I'm pretty good with Meta Knight, and I'd probably have to kill myself half the time, because the way Meta Knight works is like if you grab someone,
just shoot off the edge.
And so sometimes if you go far enough off you can like kill them and not kill yourself, but usually it's just
it's a suicide. It's a suicide, but you're also getting a kill at the same time.
Yes, yeah. And if it takes Timmy out, it's all good. I'll take it. I'll
take out Incineroar.
Anyone else can win. I don't care. Just don't want Incineroar to win. It's the worst. With that being said, welcome to my team.
Yes. So our teams are welcome. You are well loved Incineroar on Josiah's team. So here are our teams that I have down that will be defending our gyms, and we are planning on streaming this on YouTube. We're gonna fight. We're gonna battle.
With these teams using the website that we mentioned before, Pokemon Showdown.
Yes. So my team is Blaziken, Torkoal, Typhlosion, Cinderace, Talonflame, and Turtonator.
Very nice.
Josiah.
You got 2 turtles.
Yes, I got 2 turtles. Yep. I got a chicken, 2 turtles.
You have 2 chickens.
Bird. No, sorry. 2 turtles, a chicken.
No, but you don't have 2 chickens.
No, I don't have 2 chickens. I got 1 chicken, 2 turtles. What's a honey badger? That's Typhlosion. A rabbit in Cinderace, and Talonflame, a bird.
Yep.
Josiah, your team is Charizard, Arcanine, Infernape, Darmanitan, Ninetales, and Incineroar. That is a pretty strong team.
I've got 2 monkeys, because I think Darmanitan is like a gorilla thing.
I have no idea what Darmanitan is.
He's a little weird looking. I will give you that. Let me see what he's called. He's known as the Blazing Pokemon, so
that
no
helps.
clue there.
Yeah, you have Charizard, who's a dragon.
You've got a dragon-looking boy. Arcanine, which is a dog thing.
Dog/lion/tiger.
Yes.
They have Infernape, Darmanitan. We'll go with Ninetales. Oh, I mean with with Monkey. But then you also have Ninetales, which is kind of like a dog, like Arcanine.
So yeah, it's
And
a
then,
fox. Yeah, dog.
and then Incineroar is a cat.
Incineroar is a cat, which
So
is
let's
known as
just
the heal Pokemon, which doesn't make sense to me in any way, but okay.
what? The
It's
heal
the
Pokemon?
heal Pokemon, Heel. Like, I don't know, maybe heal doggy,
But he's a cat, right?
but he's a cat, I think. Why
Yeah, he's a cat. And
Incineroar?
so, yes, so we will have these teams battle each other to see who has the stronger gym. And that will be on YouTube at Roundtable Rankings. Remember, we are on Spotify. We didn't say this in the beginning, but we're on Spotify under Roundtable Rankings. And if you want to interact with us on social media, we're on Instagram at roundtable_rankings. And we're also on Twitter at rankingsround. And you can interact with us there.
I've just discovered another reason to hate Incineroar.
Please share. Please share. I love
You-
hating Incineroar.
Yeah, you know how you didn't like Charizard as much because he was like a jerk and wouldn't listen to Ash in the show?
Uh-huh.
Incineroar is described as this Pokemon has a violent, selfish disposition. If it's not in the mood to listen, it will ignore its trainer's orders with complete nonchalance.
Wow. So
Freaking
that was
jerk.
yeah. So that Ash's Charizard was just that one Charizard. All other Charizards were fine. But
Right.
Incineroar, every Incineroar is like that one
It's
Charizard.
jerk. Worst.
Well, have fun trying to defend your gym with that.
Yeah. Go Incineroar. Nah.
Screw off, Josiah.
Screw off, man. I don't want to. I don't know why he's got an accent, but he's a freaking cat. That's what it is. Cats are the worst.
They are
Kittens are the cutest things ever.
pretty.
And then they get older, they're cats and they're selfish and they're jerks.
Yep. And you also have Charizard who refuses to scorch smaller Pokemon.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So maybe I'm not gonna. All people got to do is bring in a bunch of weak Pokemon and make my Incineroar grumpy, and I'm fricked.
Yep. All right.
Maybe Darmanitan will beat him into the dust. I don't know.
There you go. Oh, you got Darmanitan, Infernape, and Arcanine. So that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Infernape will Sun Wukong them. Anyway.
Well, we thank you so much for listening to Roundtable Rankings and listen to us rant on and on about veganism and Pokemon. And
those two things are related somehow.
Yes. We don't eat Pokemon, that's for sure.
Nope, we don't. Don't do that.
But yes,
Yet.
give us a follow, subscribe, comment below if you're on YouTube. And we will see you next time.
Yep, we will see you next time.